Hey there, party people. We're back yet again for another episode of Distorted Minds. Oh, yeah. You know you want it.
For just 99 cents a minute.
Kevin Hill, as always. Keith Holland,
What
as
up?
sometimes.
Yeah. Whenever the car's working.
Whenever the car's working. Today's guest, a familiar face back in Sector 7G. We got Drew the Shit Dick Waymire.
Oh, bringing up old wounds and nicknames. Yeah, it's fine. What's up, everybody?
Oh, man, you know, same old shit.
Right.
Before we start the episode, we gotta say that this episode is brought to you by Drew's homemade hot, steamy peanut butter pies.
Hey, Thomas Bedbook, good. Hashtag, you're welcome.
Order now, and they'll arrive to your door, hot and steamy for you.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Nice and warm.
Packaged up in a lunch bag and lit on fire.
Order from Peanut Butter Patty herself.
Be a nice caramel brown color for you.
And without further ado, kick in with the tunes. So, how's it going, dudes?
It's going, man.
It's fucking going.
Yeah.
Tired of this
And,
COVID bullshit, man.
For sure. One thing I wanted to say right off the bat also is we're going to have some changes coming up in the podcast.
What?
I've made up my mind. I haven't told you yet, but I
No.
don't think you'll disagree.
He's telling you right now, apparently.
Exactly.
We're
We're doing
gonna
it.
find it out
doing it
right
here
now
live.
together, guys.
We're changing to a more casual type podcast. Not every week, just whenever we kind of feel like it. Does that sound good, Keith?
Yeah.
I mean, like the weekly, we did it.
For a year.
Yeah, and it's a lot of work, so
Yeah.
I think I'm going to lighten my load a little,
Yeah.
and we'll just do podcasts whenever we can or whenever we feel like it, and we'll put them out whenever. It's not necessarily going to be on Mondays now.
Yeah.
Just kind of
That works.
Joe
I
Rogan
know.
style, he throws them out whenever.
When we were talking about it, I was like, should we do it like once a month, twice a month? Or, you know?
I just I don't know, whenever we get opportunities with, people.
Yeah.
Interesting people.
Yeah, people
Right.
that I like. I still want to hit up. I still got some people in mind.
I mean, the COVID shit kind of fucked us because we were planning on having like bands and
Yeah.
live music shit going on that we could help promote or have people on and shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, if you want to be on the podcast, you got something interesting going on
Hit us up.
and you want to be on, hit us up. Love
Hit
to
us
have
up.
you.
I seen that. What's it? Identity Unknown's got some new merch out.
Yeah, I saw that. They
Shout
got
out to those guys.
They got cool shirts, pins.
They
Sure
got whole white babies.
They got a whole white baby, bro. A whole white baby.
Whole white baby.
Identity unknown. That's a whole white baby.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. You heard those? You seen that video yet? They put out a video. You know Tim's in that band, right?
Yeah.
They put out a music video, and you see Tim back there.
Just jamming.
Always getting it like he does, yeah.
Yeah, he was on the podcast. Both of them were on like a few weeks back.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was
Yeah.
pretty decent.
Did we played the video on one of them, didn't we?
No, we played the song
Oh, we played the song.
on
Okay.
that episode.
I have to
Okay.
ask. Is he still smelly?
I never.
I don't know. Not as far as I could tell.
Boy, learn to take showers. All right.
Was that a problem in the past?
I'm not gonna lie, because I'm an asshole. Yes, it was. I literally.
Sorry, Tim, if you're hearing this.
I'm not sorry. I literally had friends come complain to me about how he smelled it with some of our shows.
Drew gives those shits.
I mean,
you can be mad at me. It's fine.
That's
I know my farts smelled terrible, so
Smelly farts. And your
peanut butter pies over
peanut
here.
butter pie.
I never get mad at the truth, man. It just is what it is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll hurt for a minute, but it makes it better in the end.
Also, speaking of local bands, I'm going to be going to the Emerson soon
Yeah.
to see Mantra of Morta, among other bands. Let me pull it up.
I know I got an Indomitable shirt not too long ago from Thomas's band.
Are you Team
Yeah.
Yeti or Team
I'm
Rex?
fucking Yeti, dude. Look at me.
The Yeti looks badass.
I'm a big fucking hairy man. I'm like, of course I'm gonna rock a Yeti shirt.
I didn't see it.
It's got. Is it a T-Rex or is it a Velociraptor?
I think it's a Velociraptor.
Okay. Is it Team Raptor, Team Yeti?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Yeah. The Yeti one looks pretty cool though.
The Yeti one is real cool.
I
It
like
came
that
out
one.
really nice on the shirt too.
Back from quarantine. Rock Night. August 1st at the Emerson Theater.
Who's all gonna be
Let's
there?
see who's all going to be here. We got Pharaoh Hound, Eye of Malice, Set the Bar, Salem's Child, Mantra of Morta, and Filth Spewer.
Filth Spewer.
That's a stacked lineup, so if you want to catch me there, I'll be there. Starts
yeah.
at 6:30 to 11.
I really like that name, Filth Spewer.
Right, that's a cool ass name.
Pretty decent.
Sounds like
Yeah.
some of the hardcore bands I've been listening to lately.
I'm excited to see the Emerson, how it turned out, because they were
Yeah,
with all the remodels.
Is that on a Saturday?
Yeah.
What time is it though on a Saturday?
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock.
Yeah, I won't even be off work yet.
Yeah, I know. I don't get off work till 6:15.
I'll either be off at 6 or 7. One of them.
Goes till 11. Shit.
I might come through though. What day is it on? Is it on this coming Saturday?
August 1st.
August 1st.
Yo.
August 1st.
Mantra's tight, dude.
I'll get the rest of my
Man,
One of my-
chest.
I'll have to
go
be
ahead,
31. I just thought about that. My birthday's in August. Oh, shit.
Happy birthday,
gonna be
Kiefer. Kiefer, it's your birthday.
I'm not gonna be doing nothing.
And I love you this day. Yep. So what else is going down in the town?
So
We're going. Sorry, go ahead.
No, by all means, Mr. Host, you spew your shit.
I was just gonna say we're going to Chad Daniels tonight.
Yep.
That's exciting.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
By the time this comes out, we'll have already been.
Yes.
I'm stumbling.
We're talking to you from the past. Whoa.
Whoa.
I mean, I was gonna say I am gonna be getting tattooed a lot in August. So I finished my chest August 3rd. So I just get it. I'm
You're
gonna
gonna
get it
get
colored.
blasted on your chest.
Well, I mean, it's pretty much. I'll take it all to the chest.
Take it all in.
But it's gonna be the same color scheme as my right sleeve. So we're gonna do like the greens and oranges, and we're just gonna fill in
Badass berserker arm.
Yep. So we're gonna fill in the same colors. Like it's gonna be from my belly button up, just filled in with color. And then on August 24th, I start doing my whole back. So I'm getting
You're
my
gonna
whole
do
back.
your whole back?
Mm-hmm.
You need
black
one?
and white.
Yeah. Right on. Damn, dude.
You
You're
know,
gonna get.
You got a stash that?
Yeah, you
Yeah,
want
fuck it, I'm gonna have
one? We talked you into it.
one. Yeah. Peer pressure.
Peer pressure.
I wish I could light this up in here. These are good. I got one the other day. I went and got 2 of them.
That
I
is
know I've been
crisp.
talking about cigars. I like these. These are good.
I got a cigar over here.
Yeah.
Yeah, for later.
But yeah, so I'm trying to get my back will be done this year, but if I got the funds for it, I'm gonna do my ribs too.
Fucking shit.
So basically, almost my whole torso is gonna be covered, but I'm just not gonna do my abs because I have like I've got like the top part of my abs done from my belly button up, and that shit sucked, man. Like I am not looking forward to getting that recolored in.
Is that like one of the painful spots? Is like the?
It's just awkward, man, because there's no bone there, so there's nothing to really stop the pressure from pushing your stomach in. It just feels really weird, and it is a bit more painful than some other areas I've been tattooed. It's uncomfortable, and I really don't like it. and I mean, I'm somebody that gets tattooed for 8-9 hours at a time.
I want some new tattoos, but I just don't want to pay all that money.
Right.
Because I want good shit. I don't want cheap shit.
Hey, when I'm done
I've
with
got this one that you gave me.
Don't show that off. No, I'm just kidding.
When I'm done with whenever I do this fucking apprenticeship I'm planning on doing, man, I'll fill your shit out.
Yeah. Fuck yeah,
for sure.
dude.
I won't even charge you. I don't care.
I want a tattoo of a dick on my dick, only bigger.
In a different color.
I think that was a Stephen Wright joke.
I got a tattoo on my dick. It's a tattoo of a bigger dick.
Have you heard of that King of Staten Island movie? With Bill Burr. Did you watch it?
I want to. I really do. It looked
We watched
good.
it. Yeah.
Still haven't seen it.
Because he wants to be a tattoo artist and shit too. We talked about it on the last one, but Yep.
So, what are your plans for the back?
So I'm doing like a Deftones tribute deal, but I'm not gonna do any song lyrics or like get their name tattooed on me. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take pictures of all their albums. So they have a giant, like really cool looking skull with roses around it, and they also have a album cover that's just this big owl with its wings spread out. Yeah. So I'm gonna get the owl with its wings spread out on the skull covered in roses.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna do some like little things. Like I want to get two hands stretched out with the wrist slit because it's the name of one of their albums called Saturday Night Wrist. And then there's another called Around the Fur. So I was gonna get like a little fox like laying in the roses behind the skull.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And then the only thing that's gonna be like a direct off an album cover is the skull's eyes. I'm gonna have they have an album called White Pony, and it's got a silhouette of like the horse. It's just a little outline of a horse on like a white cover, but I want to get that outline like in the skull's eyes. I think that'd be really cool.
I thought you were about to say like on your eyelid or something.
Yep. I'm gonna get like a fucking tear tattoo like right there.
I'm gonna get a silhouette of a pony right on my eyebrows. Connect them together.
Because White Pony stands for heroin.
I would get that I'd get the mastodon thing tatted once more around the sun.
That'd be a cool.
The colorful ass fucking shit.
That'd be.
Don't you have those the shorts?
I would get that. Yeah, the shorts.
Those are cool.
That would actually probably work for a back piece because your back is so big. You could really fill in all those details and colors.
No, I'm just kidding.
No, man, just like
because your fat ass back is so big.
Well, no, just anything that's that detailed in color. Like you gotta you need a lot of space for. Like I thought actually about getting the Bloodborne cover tattooed on my back just because it's so much detail. But I decided I didn't want to do that. But I am gonna get. That's the only problem is that's why I want to get my back done because I know exactly what I want. But I always go back and forth between my ribs and my legs, what I want to put on them. So that's why I need more time to decide. Originally, I was gonna start doing my leg at the end of August, do a full color like my arm. But I just couldn't decide exactly what I wanted, and I'm not a person that's just gonna get something tattooed if I'm not sure. Because all the shit I have is some shit that I either drew or thought about for a really long time. So even my drawings that are on my left arm, I had those individual drawings for a year, and I was like, you know what, I still like this. I still want to get this tattooed on me. It's still it's still part of the theme that I want. So I'm gonna go ahead and do it because each body part is a different theme. So my left arm is all based from horror movies. Yeah. And then my right arm is all horror comics. And so I want my chest.
How about Johnny the Homicidal Maniac?
Dude, I love that shit. Dude, I love that comic.
Does that count as one?
Yeah, man. I gave that to my sister. I also got
a little squeeze somewhere.
Yeah, well, I got my sister. I found it in a comic book shop, so I gave her my copy of Johnny the Homicidal Maniac because she really liked it. I had the special.
I remember
edition.
that shit from middle school, dude.
And for anybody that doesn't know, the listeners or watchers, it's Johnny Vasquez, the creator of Invader Zim. It was a comic book that he did.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Also, Squee too. I actually found Squee at a comic book shop, and I got it for like 14th birthday. She was super stoked about it.
Hell yeah.
Hells yeah, brother.
Fucking love that shit. I was gonna say $1 million, but you gotta get a Pornhub tramp stamp. Would you do it?
Dude, yeah. Because it's not like you can't get that shit covered up with $1 million.
What if $1 million, but you gotta get it on your belly?
Still, yes. I'll just give it covered up.
But
like,
you got
forehead.
So you gotta have it. You gotta have it for 10 years before you cover it up.
Still, like, I mean, I'm just like, I'll still do it. It's
You'd
$1
still
million,
do it?
dude. It's $1 million. Like,
$1 million, you get Pornhub.
it's not like you're asking me to take a dick in the ass. Like, it's like
okay,
it's pretty...
$1 million, but you gotta take a dick in the ass.
But it's $1 million, though, man. I'm just like,
I know.
Hey,
like,
fuck it.
not to be
What
fuck.
if it's one time for $1 million? Fuck it, who do I care? Like, I'm gonna have $1 million.
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna have all my shit paid off, be debt free, like go do whatever the fuck I want, and I'm like, and all I gotta
$1
do
million
is
in
that's
reality,
a lot of money, man.
It's a lot of money if you
And
live
if
conservatively and you're not like gonna be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, I'm buying everybody a new car.
Yeah, it's like just I'm saying it right now. If I ever win $1 million, or like even like
if it was $1 million
like
for a dick in the ass, I'd be like, nobody gets this money. This is all mine. I'm not buying anybody
right,
else.
right. But that's I'm making that declaration right now. If there's ever like I get offered a ton of money to do something that's embarrassing or that I might regret in the future, just don't ask me for any of that money. Fuck you. I'm keeping it all for myself.
It's like that scene from Kingpin where he's like daydreaming in the and what's his name comes up and he offers it like if they sleep together he would give him $1 million or something, and then cut to him just throwing up money like but he was just like daydreaming and shit. But
it would be like that though.
I love that movie. Speaking of favorite movies, we're gonna be doing this thing on a different podcast about, you know, our favorite comedy movies. What would you say would be yours? Top 5 or
I can give you top 5.
All right.
Forgetting Sarah Marshall is definitely in my top 5.
That one's not in there, is it?
I don't think
I've seen it actually.
It's pretty funny.
Oh my god, I love that movie.
It's on Hulu, I think. I was about to watch it.
Yep. Forgetting Sarah Marshall would be in that. I would say Role Models would be in there.
Yeah, we put that one in there.
Honestly, probably Tommy Boy. I'd probably put Tommy Boy.
I think Mike might have put that one in there.
I think he got that one in there.
Or Black Sheep.
One of them.
So Tommy Boy, Forgetting Sarah Marshall, Role Models.
Yeah.
Let me think for a second, man. I got to think because like I like comedy movies, but there aren't that many that I like will keep watching over and over again because like a lot of them like the jokes get stale.
Sure.
I'm trying to think what's another one comedy movie I really like.
I really think Kingpin would be in my top, dude. Because,
sure, I respect that.
But we have a lot we have like 30 or 40 movies that we're gonna like bracket down, you know, to the final movie.
Honestly, I would probably put Zombieland in there even because I've fucking seen that movie and it's one of those movies, man. I can still watch it. It's still funny to me.
Yeah. It's pretty good. Like Woody Harrelson.
Yeah.
My last one's gonna be Blazing Saddles, man. I love Blazing Saddles.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
That one's not in there, but we have like Spaceballs, I think.
Yeah.
I respect that.
I watched Robin Hood Men in Tights for the first time not that long ago.
It's a good one, man. But
I didn't realize Dave Chappelle was in it.
Yeah, I forgot until I watched it
It's
recently.
like a young Dave Chappelle.
Yeah, very young. You know what other movie he's in that I didn't realize until I like went back and watched it when I was older? Is the Nutty Professor with
he's Reggie.
Yeah, he's
the
Reggie.
stand-up comic.
Yeah.
Throws him in the piano and shit.
Women be shopping. You cannot stop a woman for shopping, Sarah. You know what that means? Shot.
Another one bites the dust, yeah?
Uh-oh. Screwball.
You ever had this?
I have never had screwball.
Would you like to?
Fuck it, yeah. It's not like I'm doing anything the rest of the day.
You know what that sound means?
Uh-oh, it's a peanut butter whiskey. It's right up your alley.
Have you heard about it? Oh, yeah, peanut butter.
I have now.
This episode of Distorted Mind is sponsored unofficially by Screwball
right
Peanut
back.
Butter Whiskey.
You guys keep talking.
Oh, there will be no problem with that.
Yeah, we always... Man, I've been getting up at like 4 o'clock in the morning to go to the gym, and it sucks ass.
So, okay, yeah, are gyms open? Because I was thinking about joining a gym, but I don't know. What's Planet Fitness is just got like treadmills and shit, doesn't it?
It's got weightlifting stuff. They just don't have barbells, man. So they don't have a lot of free weight stuff. Like they have, depending on what one you go to, but most of them I've been to, have up to like 75-pound dumbbells, and then they have like weight racks, but they're like assist racks. So instead of being like a free bar, it is a weight. It's like a rack that is along a track that slides up and down. But I fucking hate those.
Is it like
things.
the ones where you kind of go like, or is it just like a regular?
Yeah, it's like a bench rack, but it's tied to like a pulley system.
So you don't choke yourself out.
Well, yeah, and it like hooks onto the rack as it goes up and down. Like if you want it to, it makes it's for like safety reasons.
Yeah.
But for someone like me that's been lifting weights since I was an 18-year-old kid, that's not what I want. It's actually counterintuitive for me because since it has that assist to it, it has the pulley system to it. It takes a lot of your stabilizing muscles out of the equation, but it also locks you into a position. So like if say you have your body in the wrong position and you're doing something, you're a lot more likely to hurt yourself because you can't adjust the bar. So the bar is stationary. It can only move up and down. So that's actually how I ended up getting really hurt because I was training for powerlifting. And I ended up blowing my back out because I was deadlifting like over 600 pounds on one of those things.
Dude.
Dying.
But because my feet and stuff were in the wrong position and I couldn't pull the bar into my legs, I ended up coming up, and about halfway up, my back went pop.
Oh man.
Yeah, and so my back is
cheers
kind
to
of
that.
fucked. Yeah. Hey, cheers to being fucking just destroying myself. That was actually pretty fucking good.
Dude, that's smooth.
I told you. Well, I didn't tell you, but
I like that.
Peanut butter
whiskey.
Peanut butter jelly and a baseball bat.
Peanut butter jelly.
So, I was gonna ask you, what do you think about In Flames re-releasing Clayman? Have you heard about that?
Honestly, I listened to it a little bit, the re-release.
Just the song?
Yeah, and I compared it to the original album. Honestly, man, I like the original a lot better.
Well, yeah, I don't hate the new one, but like they're redoing that whole album, not re-recording. They're re-recording some of the songs, but just remastering the other ones.
Sure.
I'm gonna buy it though.
What are they are they putting in like a different style?
Honestly,
or are they just making it a better quality?
It's kind of like an updated, because In Flames' sound has changed over the years drastically. Some would say
you can really see the change actually from. I'm gonna look this up just so I'm not wrong.
I think I know what you're talking about.
Because I can't remember if Clayman or
Soundtrack to Your Escape and what's the other one? Sense of Purpose. That's a drastic change.
Yeah. So, but Soundtrack wasn't.
Those ones aren't next to each other, are they? Come Clarity.
Come Clarity, yeah. It wasn't, but Come Clarity still kind of had that style.
Yeah.
And they kept that kind of style for a while. So I couldn't remember if Colony or Clayman came first, because Colony and Clayman kind of like is where their sound started to become more modern and less like that 90s death metal sound,
that
like
really
that
old shit.
Yeah, where like like how they like sound on Lunar Strain. And don't get me wrong, I love Lunar Strain. It's a great album, but it's like, if you go and listen to Lunar Strain, even the remaster is like it just sounds very dated because all that technology hadn't been made to to really master music yet.
Sure.
But the real first real big change I feel in their music is actually from Clayman to Reroute to Remain. they're that's like when Reroute, I feel like, is when their sound like really starts to sound more modern, especially on
I love that album.
I do too. It's honestly
love it.
And I always go back and forth with that one and Soundtrack to Your Escape, which album is my favorite by In Flames. It's definitely between those two though, man. I like it cuz sometimes I'm like it's Reroute because that was the album that introduced me to In Flames, and then I kind of went back through their catalog. Yeah. But then like Soundtrack is what made them more like that's what made them more mainstream. It's like they had those songs.
Yeah, when I first heard the Quiet Place.
Dude, The Quiet Place.
When I first heard that, dude, I was hooked, bro.
Yep.
I was hooked.
Dude, actually, my favorite song, I will say, by In Flames is on the Soundtrack album, and it's Bottled. I love Bottled. It's amazing.
That one is good. Or like, fuck, I can't think right now.
What's weird is I actually thought that Waracle came out before Jester Race, because Waracle sounds older, but it actually came out after Jester Race, and I've always like when I found that out, I was surprised by it because I think honestly I feel like Waracle is probably the weakest album in there. Yeah, like as far like from like their beginning to Soundtrack. I actually haven't listened to a lot of the albums after Come Clarity. I've listened to the last 2 albums that have been released. I quite like the newest album that came out. The one that's got like Eye Mask and all that stuff on it. Like
yeah, dude. Or no. Yeah. Eye the Mask.
Yeah, Eye the Mask. Yeah.
That album is fucking badass,
dude. It's good, and honestly, man, it brought it back. It brought it back to the. So I feel like Come Clarity.
They got a little soft on some of the other ones, like Siren's Charms.
Yeah. So I feel like, Come Clarity and Reroute kind of have a similar sound. Like Come Clarity's a little bit lighter, like there's more singing, there's more melody to it, but I would say like overall, like Eye the Mask is closest to like that style that they had on those 2 albums, because Soundtrack was heavy as fuck. Like they went from like Reroute, which was a heavy album, but they still had like lighter songs on it, and then they jumped into like Soundtrack, and I was like, fuck, they kind of stripped a lot of the melody out, but I didn't hate it. I actually really liked it that they like.
People who aren't In Flames fans are like, they don't know
like, what the fuck are you even talking about?
Right? They're just like, you like
okay.
Hey, fuck you fans. This is a deep dive on In Flames right now. You can either love it or listen to something else.
Dude, what do you got, Keith?
I found this the other day, and I thought it was fucking hilarious. It's a little news article I came across.
All right.
It says, Troy Pool closed after an incident, and boy, was it a fucking incident.
Somebody shit in the pool?
Yeah.
I called
M.O. Montana? Is that the
Missouri?
Capital? Missouri? Okay. I don't know states. Says local couple arrested, Troy, Missouri. Troy swimming pool was evacuated and closed abruptly.
I could be wrong.
Midday after intoxicated couple fouled the water. How did they do that? Let's find out. It says Braley and Dustin Pounds are each being held on a $25,000 bond by Troy PD, according to Sergeant Dick Denson. What a fucking name.
Dick Denson.
He'll give you that double D.
Officer Double D. But it says the pool was packed when the 2 stripped naked and entered. He yelled, "Cleveland Steamer!" and just reclined on the steps like they do this frequently, said Dissent. Then he sits on her chest while everyone is scrambling out of the pool and just starts crapping. Jizzy just starts crapping. Says, the damnedest thing I've seen all week. Says a Parks Department official said he does not know when the pool will reopen. Reportedly, 3 employees quit when instructed to begin cleanup.
Yeah, I can see that. I'd probably quit too.
The Gazette reminds residents that the Winfield Lock and Dam is still open for swimming.
No, thank you.
It reminds me of Workaholics when the guy's fucking squatting over the pool and shitting in the pool, and then Adam runs out and tackles him into the pool. And he's like, "Was that awesome?" He's like, "Yeah, but you're in poop water."
Dude, what if that's where they got the idea from, though? Like,
could you imagine being like at the pool, you're just like swimming, Marco Polo, like,
you
whatever. You open your eyes, you just hear Cleveland Steamer. You look up, well, where's this going? You just like.
What if you went off the high dive like a cannonball and started shitting while you were in there, trying to get a boost or something? Peanut butter pie in it.
That is not
I went
how
down the water slide a little too fast with open cheeks, you know what I'm saying?
You can't use it like a propulsion system. It does not work that way. What's going to happen is you're just going to get shit all over yourself.
But I wonder, like, what gave them the idea, like, you know what we should do? I should shit on your chest in a public pool. That sounds awesome.
I mean, honest, dude, if this year has shown us anything, people are dumb. And a lot of people are into some very fucked up shit. Like,
honey, how are we going to spice up our sex life? How about you take a shit on my chest in the public pool?
that is very well how that could have gone down, actually.
I'm bored with our sex life. The sex doll ain't doing it for me no more, honey. I don't know.
Cigars, man.
Cigars. They're the shit. When you wanna smoke.
Real cigars.
When you wanna smoke, but you ain't got money for cigarettes, grab a cigar.
Man, some of the I've smoked Cubans before, man. They're actually, I like it. And I'm not a smoker, really, not anymore, anyway.
We got this Blondie right here. That's a pretty good.
Just taking puffs on it, yeah. Like sometimes, like with some stuff, like when it's like actual like natural tobacco, it actually has a decent flavor to it, especially like if it's mixed right.
Dude, I want to go to like I think it's Colombia. They have like a class where you like roll your own cigars and shit. Like you get like tobacco.
I rolled this cigar.
Yeah. Well, you get like a big cigar leaf, and they teach you how to roll, and then you get to smoke your own rolled cigar that you. It's fucking cool. I want to do it.
That's what one of the grad students I worked with at Heron did. He would always roll his own cigarettes.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have like all the carcinogens and shit that they end up in.
Right.
Actual cigarettes because they.
I've been thinking about like switching over to those American spirits.
Can you feel it?
They're more
the American
but
spirit.
I've got like the coupons and
That's
shit
what
where you
Joey,
get like money off.
Joey smokes.
They last a lot longer.
Joey Cabbage, I know, right?
But
you guys want to watch some internet videos?
Man. Yeah, dude.
I'm sorry you guys have to turn all the way around to watch them, but
some fresh avocado.
I've curated a few videos.
Let's see what you got.
Shit.
Let's see what you got.
I gotta get drug tested. I wasn't supposed to do that.
It's fine. It's just a cigar.
Okay, cool.
It's nicotine.
Oh, okay. I might be fucked if I gotta pee in a cup now.
When is it?
Like probably within the next week.
Talk to me. Well, after the show.
Okay, so this first video. I hope this works on the when I edit and shit, but it should. Look at these fuckers.
Oh,
wait,
yeah, I've seen.
You seen this one?
Oh,
what is it? I have not seen this.
So we
just play it for him.
We have to explain the video though. So it's like four guys chilling in their backyard or something, reading off a phone their raps or something. I guess they wrote
four white guys.
White boys. 4 white guys.
Some white boys.
This guy. There's only one guy with a mask. You see that? They not social distancing.
The only one that's not total scum.
Yeah, right.
All right, so here we go.
He's like, I know where this is going. I'm not doing it.
Look at these fools.
Fuck T-Pain. Fuck the whole mainstream. If you ain't war rack, then we not on the same team. I don't care
So
who told
ridiculous,
you.
man.
We soldiers, quick to fold you.
Look
Hard
at-
as boulders, nobody colder.
the fuck?
Fuck the if we clowns, then we the joker.
Where did that door even come from? I didn't even realize it was there.
Exactly.
War plans.
Why
Bitch, we'll flank you. Bake
Hold on,
you,
it gets
spit
better.
in your face after we thank you. Knock out your lights and don't want to think twice. You're risking your life. Make your heart stop when I'm in the drop top. Hopscotch when I got drops. I never ran from shit but cops.
not terrible
I got
rhymes,
heavy
but-
hitters in the cut to take out your weak knees. Hey yo, Chiefies.
So this guy just popped out from under the house, under the porch or something.
So
and
he
now
was there the whole time?
And now he's reading his raps.
Why did he take his shirt off? He's already out of breath? What the fuck?
Like napalm and MCs on Viet Congs in Vietnam and drop F-bombs on Angel Con while rapping the star. Now introducing Warrack's new artist, Pale Mamba. It's hammer time, baby. Let's get to spit.
It's hammer
Yeah,
time,
I'm
baby.
talking to you, poop. I make ones, twos, and threes when I shoot. Yeah, I'm balling.
This guy's
I
the
ain't
worst
talking hoops, just me, and I'ma take your whole crew. Snatch your chain and watch who they run to.
What are
Yeah,
they
like
doing?
cigarettes
What
get
is the
smoked.
what is he?
Yeah, when I
The
get to
faces.
punching, I
How
look like
fucking
the
high
Hulk.
do you gotta be
Yeah,
to do this
just
shit?
walking the ACI and they all stand to a halt. Warrack in the bank. And
This guy looks like he's like, this is a bad idea.
Fucking idiots. I didn't really listen to all the lyrics, but
Yeah, no, I pretty much gave up. Like,
it's fucking
the very
funny
beginning.
just how
It's-
there's a random door there and
Right.
he fucking kicks it down
That was the craziest shit.
And then
There was
the
a
dude
random
pops
and
out
then
of-
the dude pops out onto the porch.
from under the porch.
the saddest shit about it is we're musicians, so we have to remember our lyrics. Like the fact that you can't even remember.
But
your
I
own
was gonna
fucking
say that
lyrics,
like
man.
he was looking at the phone the whole time. If you wrote it, it should be a little easier to memorize, right?
Well, you should at least practice memorizing it. So like when you're delivering it, it's just so fucking corny, man.
No, and they're all trying to act hard, dude.
Yeah, it's just like it's like really
yo.
like if it would have just been like you got like
It's not gonna happen for you guys. Let me tell you right now.
like the fact that the fact that they're trying to act hard while they're reading their fucking lyrics off a phone makes it even worse, man. Like it just makes it even cornier, and it's just like makes you look like a bitch. Like it'd have been better if they would have just been like
Your phone in your face,
Did you
trying to
guys-
act hard. Like
Did you guys have like when you guys were in school, people would try to do like rap battles or like they'd start like trying to
I think
freestyle?
I might have seen that once or twice. I don't know.
Did you ever get dude? It's harder than you think it is.
My brother Tyler, he used to be really good. He hasn't done it, I think, in a while.
I was
but
never
he was
good
fucking,
at that shit. Like
He was decent.
I gotta have time to like write shit down and think about it. I can't
Sure.
just pop off the top of my head with some crazy shit.
some people are just so much better at that aspect of thinking, that intuitive thinking, where they can just roll things like right off the cusp.
They were
gotta be
pretty
quick.
good. I was like,
You gotta be
shit,
quick.
dude, there's no way you didn't practice that at home and just try to pretend like you just came up with it.
Right. So here's the second video. We have to.
What is going on?
We have to explain the the. What do you think's gonna happen here? So it's a guy standing on the roof with his girlfriend, I guess.
It looks like
He's holding his girlfriend. She's wrapped around his waist with her legs.
Okay. It looks like he's gonna try to backflip or something off the house, and he's gonna break both their necks.
That is actually exactly what I was gonna say. It's like it looks like some dumb shit that's gonna end really badly.
Okay, you ready?
Oh
God damn.
God, dude! I was so scared for a minute.
Yeah, dude, they made it. For anyone who's just listening, they made that shit.
Holy shit!
Here, one more time. Whoop whoop. God damn, dude.
Boy does a squatch. What can I say?
How fucking
You know he got late.
Right? He's like, damn, you didn't even fucking hit my
pulled
head
it off,
and you did
dude.
it?
That's just crazy.
I know, like, how fucking crazy you gotta be to attempt that, dude?
He's the coolest
You
dude.
gotta be pretty fucking confident.
That's the thing with crazy ideas, man. He's like, if it fails,
If you think about it, it's not gonna work.
yeah.
You gotta just go with it.
Well, what I was gonna say is, if it fails, then you're a dumbass. But you know, if it works, then you're the coolest fucking guy on the block. Like,
dude, when I
It's
was
polar opposite. It could go either way, man.
when I was a kid,
Extreme
I was like
right,
that.
extreme left.
We would do crazy shit, and I'd be the one that like, just don't think about it. Just
If I was
do
a
it.
kid, I might attempt that by myself,
Right.
but not with a chick. I wouldn't.
Oh, I would
that.
do it by myself.
Yeah, by
totally.
myself.
I would totally.
I would totally jump off.
But to
I used
try
to
to-
jump off the roof onto my
Yeah.
trampoline.
Do you ever do off the roof on the trampoline into the pool? Like you try to like front flip off the roof.
We never had a pool back there, but that
I
would
mean,
be cool.
I never had a. Well, we would go to our buddy's house. That
We
had,
fantasized about it.
It's so fun, dude. But I've been there where, like my brother, he's been on the trampoline. He missed the shot, and then he caught the spring on his nuts. Oh
yeah,
my god!
I've seen that. I've seen that happen.
It looks painful.
Next video or what?
Yeah, let's go.
This is
what
fun,
else
huh?
what
This is
else
kind
we
of
got?
fun.
Do we got the one that I sent or
No.
No. Okay. It doesn't matter.
I didn't know if you wanted to. Like, I didn't watch it at first whenever you sent
Oh.
it, but then I asked you about it, and
Did you watch it?
yeah, I watched it.
It's pretty funny, right?
Yeah.
If you're a Star
I mean,
Wars fan,
yeah,
it's
yeah.
funny.
Okay. Is that where I'm going? I've got lost. Roger.
Yeah.
Wait. Let me go back.
Hey, fifth quarter.
So, we got dead air right now.
Hey, Michael Rappaport.
Yeah, that's
Love
where
that guy.
that's where I got the video from.
That
All
dude's
right.
fucking funny.
This
yeah,
one,
it's fine inside.
this one is a TikTok.
Yes, you right there.
Let me pause it.
All right.
This is a TikTok. It's that I thought was pretty funny.
So it's a lady in a grocery
Are you
store.
tired of people complaining about literally everything every day?
Yeah.
Do you find yourself overly annoyed by the actions of others?
Mm-hmm.
Then you need fuck 'em all. When prescribed by your doctor, fuck 'em all can significantly reduce your ability to give a fuck. Tired of Karens not minding their business? People complaining about masks got you down? Fuck 'em all. Fuck 'em all has been tested and proven to help you not give a fuck.
I used to give a fuck, but now that I've tried fuck 'em all, I don't give a fuck at all.
If you continue to give a fuck after taking fuck 'em all, please consult with your physician. Side effects may include insensitivity, lack of care, and an extreme case of minding your damn business.
Dude, please send that to me. Please send that to me.
Oh shit! Here, oh man,
I love that one.
I don't know how much we heard from it because we laughed so much, but
It's perfect.
oh man,
America needs to hear that right now, for sure.
Fuck them all. I'm getting a prescription. Oh my god. That made me sweat. That one was funny.
That one was good, man.
remember the Pokemon drugs?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's a good one, too.
Wait, I had one more. I was just gonna play real quick. This is my brother Casey jamming with a guy.
I've seen this one.
Real quick. It's not like a full song or anything, but just a tribute to Casey. I know the video kind of sucks.
Sound quality's good, though.
He's on them leads though. Watch, check it out. Look at fucking Marshall. He's gonna pop his ugly head. Fucking Marshall.
Wait for another one, Sammy Samson.
It's Marshall.
I don't think I ever met Marshall, to be honest.
We had him on not too long ago.
I just had this. I wouldn't kept going, but I saw the look on your face when I went to see, and I was like, "Good job."
Yeah. Well, that's my videos for today.
I never met Casey, but I think we would have got along.
He was a good dude.
So he played guitar and sang like you, right?
Mm-hmm. He did it before I did, though. I was a bass player because growing up, he was the guitar player, so like I didn't want to be guitar player too, so I took on the bass.
The ace
And
of
then
base.
later, when I inherited all his guitars, I picked it up.
Sure.
I mean, I always knew a little guitar, but it's when I really dove deep into guitar after that and started Violent Side,
Right.
whose Drew was a part of. Isn't it sad,
Yeah.
dude? I guess it's not a great time to be a band right now anyway.
Yeah,
was gonna
yeah. It's
say.
kind of like it's ironic, like, cause like I feel like I got out of bartending and doing music at the exact right time, cause
Yeah.
like then all this crazy shit happened.
Did you ever get to do your Japan trip?
No,
Hell
man.
no, he didn't.
Hell no, no. I'm like, I think about 3 weeks before I was supposed to get on my flight, or no, actually about a month. About a month before I got supposed to get on my flight, I started getting texts from the airline that was like, "Yeah, buddy, this shit is not happening."
yeah.
I'm still trying to get my money back for my fucking flight.
I was gonna say,
though.
did you get reimbursed at
I
least?
did. I did for my hotel. I'm pretty much having it out with the airline right now. Well,
That's
not
kind of
the
bullshit
airline.
if they
Yeah,
don't
that's
reimburse
bullshit.
you.
I heard something
it's,
about
um,
airlines like
it's-
taking the money or
It's
something.
Expedia, so like because it was done through Expedia, they're
Oh,
trying
like
to
a
get
travel booking.
yeah, they're trying to give me like flight credits and shit, and it's like okay, that's cool.
What the fuck am I gonna do with that?
Yeah, it's like Americans are right now are pretty much for the foreseeable future banned from traveling to most places in the world, and honestly, there's just a general flight ban going on right now because of.
I just saw a video today. Dubai is open for safe tourism. Like, I shared it on my regular profile, but Dubai, they've got like, you get on the plane has to be 80% full. You have a mask and glove the whole time. Now when you get off the plane, before you even get on the plane, you get a free COVID test. If you're negative, you're free to travel. If not, you do the 14-day quarantine.
Quarantine.
And then all of Dubai is like
You put it out.
6 foot social distancing. Everything's reserved. It's pretty cool. But
Yeah. Well, this is the real caveat, though, is according to their stipulations, I have to use the same airline that I bought the tickets from, which is the airline that I bought tickets from is based out of Taiwan because they mostly fly to Southeast Asian countries.
So why wouldn't they just postpone the whole ticket and everything? Just postpone it until we're, instead of like, well,
because they want to fucking keep the money is like the whole
Yeah,
point
they
because
do.
yeah,
nobody
but they'll still have the money, and then you just go whenever it's available.
well they'll make more money if you have to
They give
pay
you
for any
credits, and then
flight.
you
can't
pay.
use them because you have to use them by the end of the year. Like it's kind of like it's a bullshit thing. Like
That's shitty.
yeah, exactly.
So, like-
That's my whole point, man. Is like it's basically just like kind of like getting flight insurance. Like it's like an extra $50, but it's the flight insurance companies are usually the companies that work for whoever you bought the tickets from. So they're kind of just bullshit anyway. So it's just really an extra way to get fucking money out of your pocket. But luckily, I paid paid with my credit card for my flight, so I'm just waiting to hear back from the credit card company to see if they're going to go ahead and push forward the refund. Otherwise, I'm just going to pay off the credit card and then just cancel my membership with them, because it's like, hey, fuck you guys. Like, I literally just got fucked out of like $800. So
fuck, dude, that's shitty, man.
Yeah.
Shitty balls.
Yeah, but
Speaking of
at
shitty
least,
balls.
at least I got my money back for my hotel, which was a lot more expensive. Like my hotel was like $1,500, so like, but it was for 10 days in downtown Tokyo, so that's why it was so expensive. Yeah,
I guess that's not too bad when you think about it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's places here that probably cost more than
yeah,
that.
it's like 100. It was like 150 a day, something like that. And I used my Amazon discount to like get like a decent price on a hotel for 10 days, but
you know what? Fuck them all.
Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
And if any Expedia execs are listening to this podcast, I mean, there's no way they are, but if you work for Expedia,
Go fuck yourself.
Go fuck yourself. Yeah. Is the point I'm making.
Yeah.
Motherfucking thieves.
Yeah, but if I can work some magic, if I don't get my money back through the credit card, and I know Expedia is not going to refund my money, but I still have fucking flight credits. But if they'll let me use them for next year, I might just use the flight credits to go see my dad in Florida. I've been thinking about doing that, like around like late March, if shit's not still crazy there.
Yeah, that'd be
knows?
cool.
Who knows what the world's going to be like in 6 months, you know?
Yeah.
Have 4 more years of dictator Trump, like, you know, who knows, like,
it might happen, man.
Yeah,
it's scary.
It's
like,
most likely going to happen. Is the
that's how I feel too, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, because we live in a country filled with dumb shits. Like,
a lot of my family is fucking Trump supporters, dude.
Really?
Yeah, they're all about Trump.
Man.
I don't know. I don't like the guy.
I don't like either, actually, if we're going to be honest.
See, this is why I want to get your buddy on here, because he talks politics, right?
yeah, oh yeah, he'll talk your fucking face off about it, man.
I be seeing his posts and shit like on Facebook all the time.
Oh man, yeah, pretty much my whole household is like,
come on this podcast, shout him out.
I'm
shout him
just-
out, Drew.
Yeah.
Shout him out, be like,
come on, James Reed, come on the podcast.
So
I just don't. I'm like anti-government, man. I just defund the whole shit. Don't tax me so much. Like, I'm tired. I'm tired of paying like 28% of my paycheck.
dude, I
It's
know.
bullshit.
Seeing that chunk out of your paycheck is
You're
like,
like,
it
that's
always
what I
breaks your
would've
heart.
made?
It's always breaks.
Well, the shit that pissed me off, man, is like when the COVID shit first started, they were like mandating us to work like 60 hours a week, and I had to do that shit for like 3 months. So like every one of my paychecks, because of all that overtime, they were taking like $900 out of it, and I was like,
you make more, they take more.
this is bullshit. I was like, you're
Walmart's
taking like
getting
a
another
third?
bonus. You heard?
Yeah, but if you're working full time, you get the 300. If not, but that also.
Do you have to work the actual hours, or is
Yeah,
it just
it
the?
does. If you use PTO,
I didn't use any PTO, but I just
if you didn't
call
work
in
those
all the
out,
time.
yeah, then don't expect much. So,
I don't think it works like that.
yeah,
I don't think it worked like that last time.
it did.
It didn't.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
that's what these big companies.
I only got like $160.
Well, you did the 2-week thing.
It's what.
But it's still average work hours. If you're averaging a part-time worked hour quarter, then
Whatever.
Well,
I don't
mean,
want to get into it.
Right. Well, it's just what those big companies do, man. They promote this idea that, oh yeah, we're doing all this for our workers, but they're not. They're only doing it to look good to the public.
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
It was the same thing with Amazon. Like, I was like, oh well, yeah, we're gonna pay our employees an extra $2 an hour, and the first chance they got, they took that shit right away. Like in the heat of it being like as bad as it was, they were like, yeah, okay, well we've paid you extra money long enough. We're not going to anymore. I was like, oh cool. So we've had 30 confirmed cases in this building in 3 months, but you're gonna fucking take our $2 an hour away? Like it's bullshit. It really is
bullshit.
Like, because you won't shut the building down. I was like, honestly, if anybody wrote a letter to the governor, he would probably make you shut the building down.
I mean, there's a hotline number I think you can call.
Yeah, if they piss me off anymore, I'm probably gonna call it. Like I'm not even gonna play. I don't care. It's like go ahead and fire me. I've been there so long now. You know how much unemployment? I'll get more in unemployment than I will. That's what I'm saying.
I've been trying to get fired, trying to get that unemployment check.
Please fire me on some bullshit. I would love to not work for 2 or 3 weeks.
Make more in a week than I would in almost 2. I'll take it.
I mean, I make about the same, but I don't care. I wouldn't have to be in that fucking building. Right. That'd be magical.
Work sucks. I know.
If 2020 wasn't getting crazy enough, in Arizona, they got this crazy sludging ooze running amok.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Well, that's what happened when they started.
What's the sludging ooze about?
In Pima County.
Is it like some sort of Stranger Things type shit?
It's like this ominous-looking, fast-moving, dark mass is a flash flood of mud and debris following wildfires in the region. It may look cool in an apocalyptic kind of way, but...
do you have pictures?
There's a video. It says the video was shared with the hashtag #FloodFollowsFires.
And where are you getting this information?
Is that I Love Science website.
IFL or
IFL.
Fucking love science. Say the whole thing, Keith.
I fucking love science.
Don't be afraid.
IFL. Fucking love science.
Gives me hards-ons. Hards-ons.
Gives me hard-ons.
We're going back to Russia again.
It has gravitational pull when you get across my wiener.
My lamp shame cock. It is not getting hard.
My cock is like a diamond, the hardest thing on the planet Earth.
I don't know what that accent was. It didn't sound like Russian.
Eastern European.
Okay.
Come, touch it.
You know what
Feel
I watched
how hard it
recently?
gets.
What? Are we showing that video or no? We're not. Probably not.
Do you want me to send it to you or what? How are we gonna show it?
I don't know. We're kind of pressing on time right now.
All right.
You guys been playing any games?
I went and restarted Red Dead as a
That's
a
all
bad
we talk
character.
about is Red Dead.
Dude, I love that game.
For games.
I'm broke, and that's the one game I got that I can play.
It's fucking fun, but I haven't been on games. I played a little bit of Call of Duty with Mike, and then he never gets back on there anymore.
I'd let you borrow games, Kiefer, if I didn't download most of this shit I had.
It's fine. That's fine.
What do you got? You got a PS4?
I got an Xbox.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't even be able to lend you games anyway.
It's cool. You'd have to download everything. I don't have the internet. That's why the Red Dead it's the one thing I don't have to update. Right? I have like Monster Hunter. If I can update that.
Well, I mean, I got like a bunch of games, but I don't know if you'd want to play them. Like it's if it's like a Dark Souls 1, 2, and 3, and then Sekiro and Bloodborne. Like those are the only actual physical games I own.
Sekiro looks fun. I was gonna get that before. It was a mix between that and Red Dead, and I ended up going Red Dead. I'm glad I went Red Dead.
Dude.
Oh, dude, I platinum Sekiro.
It's so much funner.
He didn't go that deep into Red Dead, did you?
I beat the whole game.
You beat it, but you didn't really.
No, like I didn't.
Like it's a lot of like detail stuff in the game.
Wait, like I love the story. I really liked Arthur Morgan.
Yeah.
Arthur. However,
we always got to bust out the voices.
Like a lot of like the extra shit, like with like having to refill the gauges, but also having to refill the cores, like a lot of the stuff. It was just too fucking tedious.
It's not really that bad. You use health packs and shit, and
the hang of it.
Call of Duty or whatever. You just eat every once in a while.
I know. I was always growing skinny in Red Dead, dude. So once I've been trying to eat as much as I can all the time.
My horse would like constantly because I started like running out of like items for my horse, so like he'd like have full stamina, but then I wouldn't have like a stamina core. And,
you gotta craft stuff, you buy stuff, you loot people every time you get to like a camp. And you shoot like a rival gang, loot everybody during a mission. Like they're gonna be like, "What are you doing, Arthur?" But you just keep looting the people. Man. As long as they're not getting shot at, you're good.
mean, if
Hi,
I'm
Uncle
if I'm
Arthur.
crafting stuff, I want it to be like I'm making like a bomb or like ammunition.
You
or
can.
stuff.
You
like,
can make dynamite arrows, fire arrows, incendiary shotgun shells that catch people on
Remember
fire.
that fucking video I showed you last time of the Red Dead mod?
Oh,
yeah.
It modded everything. There was like huge cows and
dude, that shit was crazy. That was like a freaking acid trip.
Well, it just took so long to get anywhere in that game. Like,
haters, man,
Yeah.
fucking
I
haters.
I don't
Nah.
hate it.
You
Like,
know,
I don't hate that game.
Enjoy the journey. You can go hunting.
I know. You know who's the hater? Mike is the hater on that game.
Really?
Like I get it. Like,
he
the
didn't even
details.
fit. Like
The
didn't even
details
bother.
are amazing. Like,
Oh, yeah,
I
he
appreciate
did,
that there's
he?
so much stuff you can explore, but just like playing the game felt tedious to me. Like the actual gameplay just feels
There's
tedious.
so like I think it's just because there's so much stuff to do. Because you could go and start playing poker and start doing the challenges. You can go hunting and start trying to get
I
all
used
the
to hate some of them,
satchels.
like dominoes, trying to get the
Dude, I love dominoes.
trying to get the achievements and shit.
But to be fair, though, that's just
Fucking-
like my personal experience. I didn't mean to cut you off, man.
No, you're
Like,
good.
But that's my personal experience as a gamer. Like I like more like action adventure RPG games. Like I want
Yeah.
to fight big bosses. I want to like level up my character and be a fucking tank and just
Yeah.
go destroy shit. Like
See,
and that's like
what
those are the games I like, man. Like that's why
I know
like,
you never play multiplayers, really.
Nah.
No, I hate multiplayer. Like I don't like other people. I don't.
So
like,
why are we even friends on there, Drew?
I don't
Why?
like. I'm not a.
I don't know.
I will agree with him. I'm not a fan of online multiplayer games. People are fucking assholes.
Yeah, they are. It is frustrating. That
Like-
shit
Well,
pisses me off more than anything. Is
Well, and a lot of people
online Call of Duty.
a lot of those people are like professional gamers. and
Right,
shit.
that's what
Like,
I'm
so
saying.
That's all they do.
It brings out like a real rage in me, dude. I
Yeah.
swear it does.
Yeah.
I get
like
it, man.
it's
I
fucking.
do.
That's why I don't play them because I'm like, what the
It's
fuck?
so frustrating
It's
sometimes.
like you can't just.
But
jump
then other
into a
times you're
game.
like, yeah,
Yeah,
you're
I
getting
Well,
it.
and that's my thing too. Is like I'm not like an escapist, but I play games to escape. Like I want to get
Yeah.
That's what I
lost
love
in the
about
world.
Red Dead, dude.
I haven't
'cause-
fell in love with a game like recently, dude. But
Yeah.
like, it's
Last-
hard. It's hard to find a good
but
one for
That
me.
is what I like about Red Dead.
I just been
'cause
watching a lot of shit.
You could go in there if you want to go play some cards. You go play some cards. If you want to go kill something, go kill something. You want to go fishing. If you want to just run into a town,
Gun
just start
it up.
shooting everybody. Go rob a train. Go treasure hunting. Try to figure something out.
It's like Wild Wild West Grand Theft
They've got
Auto.
mysteries. They've got mysteries and
pretty much
secrets.
what
It's
it
better,
is.
like
It
in
is-
my opinion.
It is
because,
better. It is
like,
better than Grand Theft Auto. I give you that.
You fantasize like
Dude, there's mysteries and
old
secrets that I'm
westerns are like
working
pretty
on.
cool, man. Like just like old west shit.
Yeah.
It seems like just a real cool, rough and tough fucking time. It just seemed like
I'm like more into like medieval stuff. So I think that's the
mean,
other thing. Like
that's cool too.
yeah. I want to carry around a big sword and cut people in half. Like that's my deal. I think
Dude.
that's the fucking Viking in me.
Monster Hunter, dude. I love that. Fucking Monster Hunter world. Just go and fucking slash shit up. That's all you do.
I'm excited for this new game that's coming out. They dropped the beta for it. It's supposed to come out in the winter, but it's called The Mortal Shell. It's like it looks really cool. So the whole premise of the game is you can collect like different bodies, and each body will give you like unique abilities that you can use.
That's cool.
But you also they also can like combine like some of the abilities you've already learned. So like some shells, you'll have more health and be more of a tank. Other shells like have more stamina. You can do like more assassin based stuff. Like
That's cool.
yeah, and like I was watching this YouTuber I really like that's named The Fighting Cowboy. So I'm dropping that because we've been talking about Red Dead.
The fighting
Speaking
cowboy.
of which,
He like anytime I got stuck in a FromSoft game, so those are like the Dark Souls and Bloodborne and Sekiro. Like anytime I get stuck, I'd always watch his videos because they're not only super informative, but he's also really entertaining to watch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, go ahead.
Yep. No. Yeah. I get it.
I was just
I know how much you
I
love
was
Devil
just showing
Driver. I'm not
because I like showing off my shirts, man. So I was just
Hey,
showing it
that's-
to the
that's
camera.
fine. But
a
I was
badass
watching him play
Yeah,
the
it
beta
is.
for Mortal Shell, and it looks really cool. Like how you regain health is you do parries. So like you do like a parry stab, and it allows you to drain health from enemies. It's
A
pretty-
Matthew Perry stab.
Yep.
Speaking of Matthew Perry, you know what I watched also last night? Have you ever seen Almost Heroes?
That's a great movie, man, and it's Chris Farley's last movie. Like,
That's his last one?
Yep. Well, I think technically it's Dirty Work. I think Dirty Work was the last, but it's the last like one of his where he's a main character in the movie.
Ah, shit.
Yeah. We should probably wrap up though.
Is it about the time? We're going over, huh?
Yeah. But it's cool. I ain't worried. This was fun though.
This was a good
This
episode.
was cool, man. We got to get ready to go see Chad motherfucking Daniels. Shout out to him. Tag him.
We'll listen to him talk shit about his kids.
Locker boxing.
If he does a meet and greet, should I be like, hey, man?
I don't know if he will, dude. COVID and shit.
And if he does, I'm going to ask him to do like, hey, you're listening to Distorted Mind, like something.
Just pull out your phone and record it. Be like, say, you're listening to...
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't do that.
I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it.
Oh, man.
Fuck him. What the fuck? I mean he's either going to say yes or no.
It's a 50-50.
I'll be like, I'm not with this guy.
I'll be like, I am. Distorted Mindcast, bitch.
Right? He's either going to say, yeah, I'll do that, or like, no, fuck off. And I'll
Chad,
either way.
motherfucking
Respect either one.
If you're not familiar with Chad Daniels, man, just check out his shit.
He's really funny.
It's fucking funny as shit.
Oh my god, how did you not see your face coming at your face?
Dad Daniels on Amazon Prime. Watch it. But anyways, wrapping it up here. So yeah. Once again, less podcasts are coming out. Wait, how do I put that?
You can look forward to less podcasts at an infrequent time.
Yeah. I mean, we're going to a less structured podcast type deal.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say less, because there might be like a few a week, or it depends on, who I have available.
If we get more support, more guests, more people watching all the way through, maybe we can come back to a more structured time. Maybe we could come up with a different format, or, get better shit going on.
Absolutely.
And then we can come back. But until we get more of that, I'm cool with that.
Yeah, I didn't think you would disagree.
Yeah.
I just, I needed to lighten my load.
Right.
As I said already.
Sometimes you need to take a break too, man.
Yeah.
But like I said, you didn't have to.
Plus, I
was like, you could throw
I
shit
feel like
to
I
me.
suck at this.
Nah.
Sometimes I can't articulate my thoughts as well as I think I can. Well, as well as I hear it in my head, like when I'm thinking about the podcast on random times.
Yeah.
Like, I should say it like this, but it never comes out
a little less of this would
as
probably
elegant. Yeah, probably. And that screwball. But
I like the screwball. Yeah,
thanks.
That was really good.
Thanks for listening. If you made it this far.
All right, guys.
Thanks for coming, Drew. This is gonna be a good night.
Yeah.
You're welcome.
This is your camera right here.
Oh, okay.
Signing off.
I don't care about the listeners.
Peace out, everybody.
See you when we see you.
A good one. Keep watching the skis. Women be shopping. You cannot stop a woman for shopping, Sarah.